Hello everyone, happy Thanksgiving. The season to be grateful is here. This is my favorite season of the year all time. The reason why I am thankful for this season and the reason why I love this season more than any other season, because this is a one time in life where somebody can just wake up and be grateful about something. I don't know about you, but I am grateful for a lot of things, and I just want to say to God be the glory for everything that He has been able to give unto us. He has given you the power to live. He has given you the strength to live, and so many things the Lord has given unto you. Have you ever woken up and said, Lord, I am thankful for everything that you've given unto me? And so listen, this is the thing. Many of us want to be thankful for the things we can see or the things that are already cooked, but we are not thankful for the things that are cooking. And so this is my topic tonight. Whatever the Lord has already planned in your life, it is time to wake up and be grateful. You see, this is one thing that I've been passed on by my family, by my parents. And this is something that I would want to pass on to my children and the children of my children is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the key to every single door. Thanksgiving is the key to every single door. And this is what I say. As the moment, as you wake up, as you sleep, as you're leaving, as you're going to work, as you're at job, wherever you are, just have a heart of gratitude. A heart of gratitude doesn't hurt. A heart of gratitude is a heart that can bless. A heart of gratitude is a heart that can receive. A heart of gratitude is the one that can give. A heart of gratitude is the one that can bless and be blessed. And so this is what I'm telling you tonight, that as of this season of Thanksgiving, may you give thanks to the Lord. Give thanks. Be grateful. Appreciate the things that you can see and even that you cannot see right now. Be thankful for what is cooking and what is cooked. So many times when we are eating dinner, I would always say thank you, Mom, for the food that I can see on the table. I forget that there's other food that is cooking somewhere in the kitchen. Even the food is in the kitchen. That is what God is asking us to do today. Even the ones that you cannot see, may you be thankful for them. Even the blessings that you do not know where they are, be thankful for those blessings. We see when we are at a dinner table, we only tend to say thank you for what we can see on our tables. And we forget there could be more in the kitchen that is cooking. And this is what God is telling you tonight. There is more that I am cooking in the kitchen. No, were you a candidate? No, I was not a candidate. There is more that is cooking in the kitchen. I'm already in high school, so I cannot be a candidate. So whatever that the Lord is cooking in the kitchen for you, it is time that you wake up and be grateful for it. And now this one thing that has been pushing me tonight and that is keeping me going on and moving every single day is the heart of gratitude. And this is something that not many people do understand or get it, but the heart of gratitude is what will take you far. The heart of gratitude is what gonna bless you. The heart of gratitude shapes or models somebody's character. When a person is a thankful person, when some person is a grateful person, their gratitude models their character. Your gratitude makes your character what it is. Your gratitude builds up your character. Your gratitude builds you as a person. Your gratitude can be passed on to many, and your gratitude opens a chance for blessings. Yup. Gratitude is something that people need to learn and have it, and it's something that many people need to understand. That gratitude is something that not many people have embraced and taken on. And so this is the thing. We're in a season of Thanksgiving, but you will see how many of us complaining about what is happening in our countries right now. Oh, our economy is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Can we ever take a moment of silence and be grateful for what we do have? Now, right now, we could be complaining about We are complaining about the economy of our country. We're complaining about this of our country. We're complaining about this. But let me ask you a question. Have you thought about the kids in Israel? Have you thought about the kids in Gaza? Have you thought about the people in Palestine? Have you thought about the women and the children in Palestine? Before you wake up and start complaining to God about your life, have you thought about the ones who are going through something worse? Have you? Because this is the thing. The only reason God is not going to bless you because your heart is not a heart full of thanksgiving. And I'm going to say this to you. The one reason that God will never bless you is for having a heart not of thanksgiving. You can be wherever you are, but without the heart of thanksgiving, you can never be blessed. And you're asking yourself, oh, I'm a believer, I go to church, I do everything, but why is my neighbor being blessed more than me? Because they know how to be thankful more than you as a believer. You're a righteous believer. You're a believer who trusts in the Lord a lot. You have so much faith in the Lord, but you don't have a heart of thanksgiving. In every prayer that you pray with saying something. God, I'm better. And let me tell you something. Thanksgiving could be direct or indirect. When you wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror and say, Lord, I look bad, I look ugly, your insecurities is another way to tell God that you did not make me in the right way. I'm going to say this to you. Your insecurities is another way to tell God that I'm not grateful for what you have made me to be. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I feel insecure and ask myself, why was I not built like this? Why was I not built like this? But I remember God built me like this for a certain reason. So the less time you spend on complaining, the more time you become grateful. The more time you're able to focus on the blessings that the Lord has for you and the ones that He's still cooking in the kitchen. Because you will only be thankful for what you see on your table today, on what you see on your plate. What about the one that is in the kitchen? What about the one that is in the microwave? What about the one that is not yet cooked? Learn how to be thankful. Be thankful. Because we are here, we are complaining, oh, my country, my people. Have you thought about the ones who are going through a tougher problem than you? Do you know there's someone right now who is going through a worse thing? There's genocides in the world. You're complaining about you being in Kenya, but you still get food to eat. Have you thought about the kids and the women in Congo? Have you thought about the people in Palestine? Because unamkanga tu, roho yako imejawa tu na machungumi, and your heart is full of non-thanksgiving. Your heart is full of something just to say you're bad. You don't have a reason. There is nothing that comes out of your mouth that is nothing about complaining. Now, when you look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you look bad, what are you trying to tell God? You're trying to tell God that He did not build you the way He wanted, that He needed to build you? Are you telling God that I am not grateful for what you made me I am? He knows what He was doing when He made you like that. He made me like this, and I'm appreciative for what. Sometimes I wake up, people tell me bad comments, and I feel so insecure. It's not that it's a normal thing to feel insecure, but letting it get in the way of your thanksgiving, but letting it get in the way of your gratitude is not okay. Yes, I wake up in the morning. Do I feel not okay? Yes, I don't feel okay. But I have no reason to complain. But why would I complain to God? Why would I complain knowing somebody's in a worse situation than I am? I am complaining for not having the best food, but there's somebody who doesn't even have food. And it's always the things that we complain about. The things that we complain about is something that somebody else, it's a problem to someone else. Whatever you're complaining about, it could be a blessing to someone else. You're complaining about you not eating pizza or hamburger, or not eating the good food, or getting money to go to fast food. You're complaining about that. Have you thought about the kids who don't even have food? Have you thought about that? Because you're complaining about not having the newest model of a car. Now think about the person who cannot even get a car. Think about the person who's on a wheelchair. Think about a person who has to walk miles to get to wherever they want to get. Think about a person who uses a bicycle. Think that an easy job? It's not an easy job. So before you complain, think about it. Then think again. Think twice. Think again. Because this is a problem with us. We will never be satisfied for what God has given unto us. And that's why God can never bless us with anything more. Oh, I said it. The reason why God is not blessing you with anything more is because you're not satisfied with already what He has given you. When God called, when Jesus, that's something that God was trying to show us in the Bible. And so many of us will never get this interpretation. When He asked for bread and fish to feed 5,000 people, He got only 2 and a 5. And when He got that, He never said, oh, I need more, I need more. Now, Jesus put it unto the Lord and said, the Lord, may you multiply. He already had enough. And listen, you already have enough of what you need. You just need to ask God, God, I want you to multiply what I have. So God is trying to show you, unless you're satisfied with whatever I've given you, you will never get more from me. Unless you're satisfied with the problems that listen, I'm telling you, before you complain about being on the mountain, there's somebody who's drowning in the ocean. Before you complain about seeing a valley, you have not even gotten there. So many of us were complaining about places we haven't even gotten there yet. Don't be a person who lacks gratitude because of the look of things. The look of things does not mean that's reality. The look of things is what things might be, but they're not really. On the look of things, it looks like my country is gonna end. But if God is there, that what means it's nothing is gonna happen. A heart of gratitude is a heart of blessings. A heart of gratitude is a heart that gives. A heart of gratitude is a heart that receives. A heart of gratitude is a heart that moves on. A heart of gratitude, and that's why I love one thing about America. We have a season. We have a specific We have a specific season. We call it Thanksgiving season. And this is the Thanksgiving season. With this season, this is a time that families get together, eat together, and be grateful for whatever they have. And this is one thing I wish that we had it everywhere in the world. Thanksgiving, I wish Thanksgiving was not only a season or something, but it was something for every single day. You know what thing? Because Thanksgiving, it's something not that we shall celebrate only one day na ipite. Ni kitu lazima it's supposed to be every single thing. Because I wake up in the morning, and before I complain, I remember how many people who were to wake up in the morning like with me but never woke up. So before you complain, ask yourself, how many people would have wanted to be in the position that you're in today? You're complaining about not getting the promotion to the CEO, yet you're a manager. Somebody would want to be there so badly. I'm complaining about the challenges I'm facing here. I'm telling you, there's somebody who would do anything to be where I am today. So before I complain, God, I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for the gifts that you have given unto me. I want to say thank you for my family. I thank you for my friends. I thank you for everything that I've lost within the way. But I will still stay thankful. There's a song that says, there's a Maverick City song that says, and I still bless you in the middle of the storm, in the middle of my trials, and I still bless you. Even when I don't know where I'm heading to, and I still bless you. Be happy, be thankful for what you have. See, kila wakati unaamka, you're telling God, oh, I'm complaining. There are people who are in a worse situation than you, and you will say that's their problem. It's not their problem. They never wanted to be there. The people who are in a worse problem than you, they never wanted to be there. It's just a situation that is pushing them to be where they are. But you have everything that the Lord has given you enough so that He can bless you with more. But you're not satisfied. You have to be satisfied in order for God to bless you with more. A satisfaction of what God has given you first is what is gonna allow the things that the Lord has for you. You have to appreciate what is on your plate so that you can get what is in the kitchen. He's still cooking something for your life. But unless you're grateful for what you already have on your plate, unless you're grateful for already what you have on your plate, God is not blessing you with more. No, but don't let nobody lie to you. You are not getting anything else unless you're satisfied with whatever is on your plate. Because preachers will keep on saying, receive the glory, receive the car, receive the house. You will receive them until you're satisfied with whatever you have. God has given you a bicycle. Thank you. I have a bicycle. Somebody else would be walking. God has given me a shelter that I have to rent. I am saying thank you, God. There's somebody who doesn't even have a shelter to sleep in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for what I have. I'm complaining about the challenges I'm facing in this country. Thank you. There's somebody who would want to be here. Thank you. Every single thing that the Lord has provided in your life is just another reason to be grateful. I want to complain. There's so many things that I would complain about. But with so many reasons of what I could complain about, I think about myself and ask myself, if I have a lot to complain about, what are the things that I have that I should not complain about? And let me tell you something. Complaining doesn't have to be a direct complaint. It can be indirect. Wasting food. That's like telling God, you have given me enough. There's no need of giving me more. Wasting food is another way of being ungrateful. Looking at yourself, telling yourself you're ugly. I will never look at myself in the mirror and tell myself I'm ugly. Victor, you are handsome the way you are. You may not be satisfied with it, but you are handsome the way you are. Maybe you don't like the stature of your life, but you are okay the way you are. Maybe you don't like the posture of your heart, but you are okay the way you are. It's like telling God, God built you the wrong way. You're telling God, God made you the wrong way. You're telling God that He never built you the wrong way. You're telling God that He did not create you the wrong way, that God created you the wrong way. God was never wrong the way He created you. So why are you complaining, my brother, my sister? Why are you complaining? Mungu wako siangi akifanya vile anataka. God is never the Lord is never mistaken with whatever He does. He's not mistaken that you're in that life posture. But He's asking you, all I can ask from you, be grateful. All I ask from you, be grateful. All I ask from you, before you say before you say something, take a moment tonight and say, sorry, Lord, I have not been grateful. To the people that you've always said bad things about, the people that you said bad things about, just take a moment and be grateful. And to the family members that you complained about, you always hated, Take a moment and remind them that you love them. To the people that you always complain about, the people that you never thought that you never had a future, just take a moment. Be grateful. Be grateful for everything. Another day is another reason to be grateful. Another thing is another reason to be grateful. One thing about two things is being grateful. Gratitude is what is going to bring you this far. What can I say? What can I say, my fathers? What can I say, mothers? What can I say, sisters and brothers? Just take a moment and be grateful. And it's something, let us not make it the behavior that we will only celebrate let's say, it's like saying Christmas, we only celebrate the birth of Jesus during Christmas. We only celebrate what? We only celebrate Thanksgiving when it's Thanksgiving. We're only thankful when it's Thanksgiving. Let it not be like that. Let it be a daily to daily thing. When you wake up in the morning, I am thankful for this. I am thankful for that. Make it to your daily journal. I am thankful for this. Just every single morning, just try to find something that you're grateful for, and your life will turn around. The only reason that you're not happy because you're lacking something to be happy about. The only reason you're not happy because you're lacking something to be happy about. Let me tell you something. Everything in your life is something to be happy about. In school the other day, before Thanksgiving, before we went on a break for Thanksgiving, because we go for 2 days breaks for Thanksgiving. In fact, it was on today is on Friday. It was on Wednesday. One of my teachers asked me, Victor, what are you thankful for? And I looked at her and told her, I am thankful for everything. And she was like, excuse me? I was like, I'm thankful for everything. And I told her that everything is another reason to be thankful for. Everything is just something to be grateful for. And she asked me, why would you say that? Because not everyone is in wherever I am today and wherever position I am standing in. I may not like my position in life. I may not like how I am today. I wish I can be better than this. But there's somebody who's in a worse situation than I am in. That's another reason to be grateful. So before complain, jiulize ni nani anapitia shida Kenya unapitia. Kuna watu wengi hapo nje wangetaka kuwa wewe. There's so many people out there who would want to be like you. But look at yourself. You're not happy because you don't want to be happy. Be grateful and happiness follows on the way. May the Lord bless you all. Stay blessed and stay safe. Happy Thanksgiving and a happy holidays. Enjoy your holidays. This is another time. Meet your families. Call your families. Check up on your parents. Check up on your people. Because you don't know. You don't know how tomorrow rises up. When you have a time, check up on your people. Check up on your families. Check up on your children. Call them. Get to know them. Get to know how are you doing. That's another way to be grateful to the Lord. By appreciating what the Lord has given unto you. And number one thing to appreciate is your family. Call them, get to know how they're doing, wherever they are. Buy them something. Just buy them. You can even go into your mom and buy them just one pack of flour or rice and tell her, Mom, I just want to say I'm grateful for you and thank you for everything. This might not be enough to pay you. I might not pay you with, I don't have enough to pay. I cannot pay my mother because the sacrifices she has done to me, it's just too much. I cannot even be able to repay back. It will take me years to do that, I might not even be able to accomplish that goal. But the only one way can just being grateful for her, just checking up on her, check up on your people, call them, ask them if they're good. Because I want to tell you something. This is the one thing that always keeps me going. I remember there's a cousin I used to have. I had in 2020, around 2019, 2020. She got sick and I needed to go and see her in the hospital. And I'd planned to. I kept saying, oh, I'm going to go and see her. I'm going to see her. And then this one morning I wake up. I wanted to go and see her, but she was gone. She left us. She left this world. And that one thing, I feel like I've never forgiven myself enough for that. But one thing that I love about the situation that happened, and I know that everything happens for a good reason, is that it taught me a lesson that if you have someone in your life right now, just take a moment and be grateful for them. Just take a moment and appreciate them. Look at them when you can look at them. Even if you're fighting with your mom, just take a moment, say something nice to her. Even if you're fighting with your children, your husband, your wife, whoever you're fighting with, whoever is close to you, your family members, there are days that you're not going to see them. Don't. There's things I never got a chance to say goodbye. And that hurt me. Because I kept saying, I'm gonna go. So what I learned from that lesson, the lesson that I learned from that is that never postpone. Never postpone a chance to see your friends and family. The only way to be grateful to the Lord, one way to be grateful for the Lord is appreciating and showing God that the love for the people you have around. Love is gratitude. Because God is a grateful God and an amazing God. But with love comes gratitude. With love comes kindness. With love comes a lot of things. May the Lord bless you all and may the Lord do you all. You want to talk to me, you want to be a blessing unto this ministry, you can talk to us on our WhatsApp number +254 703 892 546. You can also talk to us on 206 880 5811 206 880 5811 +1 206 880 5811 for all those purposes. But for +254 703 to send your prayers request, +254 703 892 546 prayers request, invitations and all that within the United States for now. And to be if you want to support this ministry, it's 206 880 5811. God bless you and may love you all. Have an amazing time. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you safe. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Have a happy Thanksgiving and have a very blessed happy holidays. And see you in the next video. We love you. Mwah. May the Lord be with you.